Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Istiqamalia. Here I will make my video assignment. Here there are 5 points, namely number 1. What prior experience or exposure do you have in teaching English to young learners? Please briefly describe any relevant experiences or challenges you have encountered. My answer: based on my experience instructing young learners, I discovered that certain students were really challenging to control and quiet visitors through the class. I use several mildly unpleasant methods to try to calm the student down, but the effect were short-lived. Efficiency and the pupils settle into their assignment place in silence. Namun ada juga mahasiswa yang diam dan tenang di tempat duduknya, sibuk dengan aktivitasnya sendiri dibandingkan mendengarkan apa yang saya jelaskan di depan kelas. This is even made me consider whether the content I was teaching was too complex for the students to understand, leading them to ignore my explanation. Number 2, what do you perceive as the biggest differences differences between teaching English to young learners compared to teaching adults or older students? How do you think these differences will impact your teaching approach? My answer: pengalaman saya mengajar orang dewasa dan siswa yang lebih muda yaitu bahwa orang dewasa lebih berpartisipasi dalam kelas yang lebih kecil dibandingkan dengan siswa yang lebih muda. Adult education tends to be more individualist and collaborative, so teachers can get to know their students in smaller groups. Younger peoples, meanwhile, are more interested in engaging in games, music, and other activities. Teachers must employ more engaging teaching strategies or techniques while educating younger children than when teaching adults, because the farmer groups does not need to focus for extended periods of time. Number 3, what are your main goals or objectives for participating in this course? How do you hope to benefit from the knowledge and skill gained through the session? My answer: my goal is to take this course because I want to improve my teaching abilities and learn more about how to do it, so that I am aware of the methods and approaches used in English instruction, in order for me to understand the fun and manageable English teaching and learning process. As a result, I'm interested in understanding how to make the learning process more engaging, dynamic, and joyful in order to increase students' motivation, um, enthusiasm for taking part in it. Number 4, what do you consider to be the most effective teaching strategies or techniques when working with young language learners? Are there any specific methods or resources you are eager to explore during this course? My answer, a game based approach, such as more relevant games, is, in my opinion, an excellent teaching strategy or a technique that gets young kids excited about learning in a fun and fascinating way. For example, selecting educational games based on students' interests and language proficiency, or honing speaking abilities through activities like films, music, or podcasts, and asking them to repeat what is said can help students improve their vocabulary. Plus, number five, what strategies do you currently use or plan to use to assess young learners' language proficiency and progress? Are there any specific assessment methods or tools you would like to learn more about during this course? My answer, one of the tactics is for them to have brief, don't them to uh, have a brief discussion with their peers and in front of the class about part pertinent subjects such as sharing personal experiences within the allotted time. They must talk about the assigned topic. Okay, I think this all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.